Imagine if Hitler actually had weapons powerful enough to change the outcome of World War II. Secret weapons that looked like something out of a sci-fi movie. But the truth is, some of them were real. Today, we uncover the secrets of the Nazi jet fighters like the Messerschmitt Me 262, the Me 163, and the Heinkel 280 that left the whole world stunned. The big question is, why didn't these weapons change the course of the war? And why did they appear so late? This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Messerschmitt Me 262, the first operational jet fighter in history. At that time, the Allies were still relying on propeller-driven aircraft, so the speed difference was terrifying. This jet could reach 870 kilometers per hour, much faster than any American or British fighter. But here's the strange part. Despite its superiority, the Germans didn't use it in a way that could have changed the balance. Why? Hitler was convinced that this aircraft should be used as a small bomber, not as an interceptor. That decision wasted a huge amount of time in redesign and forced the jet to enter the war far too late. And here's the question. Was Hitler's order a direct reason for Germany's downfall? Imagine if this jet had appeared before the Battle of Britain, or even before D-Day. Hitler was convinced that this aircraft should be used as a small bomber, not as an interceptor. That decision wasted a huge amount of time in redesign and forced the jet to enter the war far too late. And here's the question. Was Hitler's order a direct reason for Germany's downfall? Imagine if this jet had appeared before the Battle of Britain, or even before D-Day. When the Allies first saw the Me 262 in action, they were shocked. The jet would swoop into battle and disappear before anyone could catch it. But the Allies had one advantage: numbers. They simply flooded the skies with conventional fighters until the German pilot ran out of fuel or was forced to land. That's when the weaknesses of the jet became clear. If you thought the Me 262 was strange, wait until you see the Me 163 Comet. This was the first rocket-powered fighter in history. It could reach speeds of over 950 kilometers per hour. But the problem was its fuel. It was so volatile that a single mistake could blow up the aircraft instantly. Imagine flying a mission knowing that just one bullet in the tank could turn you into a fireball in the sky. And then there was the Heinkel 280 project, which was supposed to be the very first jet aircraft ever. But it never got enough support from the Nazi leadership. After the war ended, the Allies seized all this technology. And what did they do? They used the designs and improved them. The Me 262 became the foundation for American and Soviet jet fighters after the war. And here comes the big question. If Germany had introduced these jets 3 or 4 years earlier, would history itself have changed? Could the Allies have still defeated the Nazis? This story shows us that the most powerful weapon in the world, without the right vision and planning, can turn from a miracle into a waste. If you want a part 2 where we uncover the rest of Germany's secret projects, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss an episode. Trust me, what's coming is even stranger and far more dangerous.